Hi, so today we're back with Amy and Kim, informational video on advice and tips on real estate. So today's topic, we brought upon a insurance agent, and we're gonna cover more of like homeowners insurance, because I know a lot of you guys have questions about homeowner insurance, especially for your first time home buyers. So he can go ahead and introduce himself.
Hey everybody, my name is Nguyen. I am an agent at Liberty Mutual Insurance, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the homeowner insurance policies and aspects of that. I know being a new homeowner or new home buyer is vigorous, and you got to think about everything else. And one of the things that you have to think about is your homeowner's insurance coverages. I'll talk to you a little bit about the different coverages and possibly just the different.
I think what it covers. I think
what it covers.
That's what everyone
Right.
wants to know, like what it covers exactly.
Right, absolutely. So with homeowners insurance, there's always going to be 5 coverage levels that you get from your home. The first coverage being the dwelling. That is basically your framing, the structure of the actual home. The second would be your other structures. That's a detached from the home. That's like your detached garage, your shed, or any other.
Oh, so it covers a shed?
It covers sheds.
It covers a shed.
Yeah.
Okay.
The third would be your personal property. So everything that you buy for the home, which is your furniture, your appliances, TVs, and everything else with that aspect of it too. Another coverage that people don't realize is your loss of use. So let's say what happens if your home catches on fire or water damage. What other things can we take care of, like your rental, your belongings, and things like that? That'll cover your loss of use. And final one would be your medical payments. Let's say
most people don't know this.
Yeah. And so let's say if there was, since everybody's home from the whole pandemic, you're ordering lots of stuff from Amazon, from USPS, and things like that. What happens if one of them trips over your driveway and they sue you? What medical payments are there, or what medical payments are you liable for? So that's one of the things that.
So it just has to happen at the house.
It has to happen at the house. Correct.
Okay.
So I think those are the main 5 coverages that you have to look at. I think it's also important to look at the replacement value. Now this is very, very critical because a lot of people just purchase the homeowner insurance and that's it. They put it through their escrow. They don't realize, they don't do anything with it. They just continue to do it on your escrow because through your mortgage. So they'll say, okay, it's taken care of. But no. So with the replacement cost, in your new home, the value builds up every year.
Yeah. So basically, it might change every year.
It might
Not
change
the same
every
when
year.
you bought it.
Correct.
Okay.
So
make that clear, okay?
So in your initial purchase, the dwelling coverage is when you first bought that house. Maybe 5 years from now on, your homeowners or your home value increases.
Mm-hmm.
Your insurance stays the same because you're not really updating it every year. And let's say if your home becomes, let's say if you purchase your home for $250,000, 5 years from now, the value of it is $300,000.
Right, because we know right now with the housing market, it goes up.
Right.
So you guys want to check on that because if it goes up, different coverage,
Right.
different premiums.
Every year, you always want to check your coverages.
Yeah.
Update any information. Maybe you bought more things, or maybe you renovated your home recently. That's some things to look at as well.
Renovations, good one, because I know a lot of people during the pandemic,
Right.
they renovated, so a big renovation too. So all that affects.
Absolutely. And as little as you're switching your laminate to hardwood or hardwood to tile, you want to make sure that's updated because let's say if something does happen and we see that your home has laminate not tile, it's not going to be covered.
Oh, okay,
So,
that's so good to know.
Right.
Because I know a lot of people they update, but I'm not sure they know that they updated their insurance policy
Right.
or stuff like that.
Right. So that's super important. Now, as a new homeowner, you get several discounts through Liberty Mutual Insurance. You get the new home buyer credit, you get the new roof credit, you get so much things, even the multi-policy discounts. So we'll always try to find the best rate for you. And we want to be sure everything you love, care about is protected correctly. So I think that's the biggest thing that we would want to take a look at.
So today, this video is kind of focused on first-time home buyers, what you should expect, the different types of coverages. I think you mentioned 5, and the discounts and credits that are to be given for first-time home buyers. Just like with real estate, if you're first-time home buyers, there's certain things you can expect too. 5 things, and I think it was dwelling, detached.
Yeah, your other structures.
Other structures, furniture.
Yeah, so your personal property.
Personal property. And
loss
then
of use.
And then the medical.
And then medical payments.
Okay, I just want to go over that so everyone understands what home insurance cover. Basically everything. So.
Correct.
And question. So, I know a lot of people think, do you have to get homeowners insurance when you buy a house?
Correct.
Yeah,
so with that's part of your closing.
Yes.
So you cannot close without homeowners insurance. That has to be in policy or in bind before the closing date. If not, it can delay your process. It can delay everything else. What's good about it is that you don't have to worry about it because your insurance agent and your loan officer
takes care
of everything of that.
We take care of the house to make sure it's closed on both sides. The lender side take care of all the lender and insurance agent will take care of your homeowner's insurance stuff, that side, and we take care of the other side. But we do work together to make sure you do have one.
Correct.
I would say like my client, we had this recently, our client, Amy and I's client, try to switch homeowner's insurance the day of closing.
Oh wow.
And it would have taken 2 or 3 or 4 hours, but we were like, okay, let's not switch, let's keep what you have. There was a little miscommunication between her and the lender, but that's what I'm saying, like you guys as a client need to talk to your lender and your insurance agent to make sure everyone is in the loop. If your lender is not keeping you in the loop, you guys need to follow up with the lender, because let's say State Farm, they assigned you with State Farm for some reason and you wanted Liberty Mutual, you need to talk to your lender and make sure you're getting what you want. And so far from what I've heard of Liberty Mutual, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. Yeah. I hope the price is good too.
Absolutely. Yeah. We actually have other carriers as well that we can offer, but Liberty Mutual is our brand. That is our premium service that we provide. At the end of the day, our goal is to protect you, your home, your loved ones, and everyone else.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
that sounds good. So is there anything else you want to touch base on or cover?
Especially with new homeowner buyers or things like that, what's important with Liberty Mutual is that we offer something called a Home Protector Plus. That basically is included in most of the policies, and that offers 20% more coverage. So that way you don't have to deal with later down the road your home increases in value. That extra 20% will basically cover most of your belongings, most of your things, most of your structures as well, if anything were to happen to your home.
And that's called the what?
Home Protector Plus.
Home Protector Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's usually included with your policies.
Oh, okay. That sounds really good too.
Yeah. We offer other discounts and endorsements that we can offer for you guys. I think
they should call you to find out all of these extra stuff.
Absolutely. And then
coverage.
Absolutely.
So
and
many.
Every home, every customer is different. So with us, it's very customizable. What you need and what you want.
Gotcha.
So I think that's very, very important for us and for our clients.
Yeah, so then that way when, let's say, Susie called, Amy called, John called, that they're all getting something for them.
Absolutely.
For their needs and for their coverage, and not just for you giving them the base for everything.
Right, we're not just selling you just insurance, we're selling you what you need.
Yeah.
And of course what you want.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like that you said that it's customizable to fit your needs, because everyone's different.
Right.
I think that's what makes Liberty Mutual a little more stand out from others that we have seen. So no, everything sounds really good. Yeah. I'm actually really surprised by what I've learned today, and because as you know, the real estate side, we just no homeowner insurance, and there's claims you can do, you know, like with roof or with fire, any damages like that, but we don't really know like different coverages because everyone's different, of course.
Yeah, and they're buying a home. They're thinking about more of the buying part of it. You know, they're not really thinking about everything else. So it's good to have an agent that's there with you and to walk you through the process. So you're not alone in the process.
He will walk through with you. He
Right.
will hold your hand and walk through the whole way with you. So
Right.
great agent over here, and I'm so glad you came on and just kind of talked a little bit about your company and the coverages. And I think it educated a lot of first-time home buyers and first-time people who are planning to buy in the future.
Yeah.
So I definitely think it helped. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Cam, the name for having me on the show.
Okay. Well, we hope to work together more soon in the future, and everyone contact him. I will provide his information in the video. So in the video and in the information area, all the information will be provided, and you know, you guys contact him. And remember to say him and Amy referred, and through this video. Okay.
Yeah.